I'm back in the airport like I never left. I'm about to head towards my flight to go to Santa Fe, New Mexico, having a little girls trip for one of my very close friends' birthdays. So I'm excited. I haven't gone on a girls trip like this before, so it should be fun. The Santa Fe airport is pretty small, so I have to take a flight to Dallas, have a little hour layover, and then I'll go to Santa Fe. Should be a smooth journey there. I'm not really expecting any issues since it's so early. It's currently 4:50 in the morning. I wasn't gonna check in until Dallas, but I have the whole road to myself. Beautiful, amazing. I have officially just made it to Dallas, and now I'm about to take the little Skylink plane train to get to Terminal E or Gate E, which thankfully is the next one over, so that's not bad. Now that I've made it to my terminal, that had to have been the worst turbulence, not the worst, definitely not the worst, but one of the worst turbulence experiences I've had. You know that feeling when the plane lands, like, and it hits the ground? That's how it felt several times throughout the flight. And I'm like, it should not be feeling like that, and we're in the air. Like, it literally felt like we were hitting the ground. Like, at first, because it's obviously the early flight, all the lights are off, I was asleep. So I was like, did we just land? And I'm like, no, we're still in the air. We were pretty much on, like, seatbelt fasten signs for the whole flight, and it was pretty much a 2-hour flight. So that was fun, but I made it, thank the Lord, and I am going to head to my gate. We are currently in the historic downtown area, and honestly, the weather is nice, the food is good, the grass is green. Like, it just seems so nice and peaceful out here. We just ate over there at that restaurant. Here's their little park area. So pretty. So we're really just gonna explore the historic downtown area, shop and walk around some, and then we'll go to the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum, see some art. I really like the vibes here. It's a cute little town. They have dog charms. Something for my chula?
It's wonderful. It's really.
If I feel like I could get burned, y'all are definitely gonna be crisp. Yeah. Driver top. What is that? Parking deck? See, what's crazy is these places just look like some kind of cool, fancy building. This is actually a parking deck. Very interesting. Insane. So pretty. Santa Fe day 2. Today we are at the farmer's market. We're pretty much going to be at the rail yard for most of the day. We're starting off exploring at the farmer's market, and then later on we're going to a champagne train. Here we are.
Pochi, so y'all provide some words that feel alive for you. That's what's gonna make it.
I've had some for like 10 years and I think they still look good.
Exploring more of the farmer's market. It's cute because they have like a farmer's market, kind of a store part farmer's market, and then now this is kind of like a flea market vibe, you know, where we used to go with our parents on the weekends. But they have so many cute things here. I'm honestly obsessed with the Santa Fe style and culture. It's so unique. They hold true to a lot of the traditions I've noticed, which is awesome, especially when it's kind of a touristy place. It's nice to see them stay true to their beliefs and things. I definitely love this little city. Those are cute. That's
Yeah,
so
I was gonna
cute.
call you over if you didn't see these.
I'm obsessed.
Adventure of her best life, taking center stage in ruthless adherence to the heart path. With swords drawn, she cuts away the needless while protecting the soft underbelly of truth and beauty. Homebody as earth being founded in her stability and closeness to home base. Avid expansion from this private domain as she spreads wings far and wide to hunt down the natural expression of her talent.
Ah, thank you, thank you, thank
There you
you.
go.
Good girl. Oh, how was it? Is it yummy? Warm. Oh yes, good girl. Good girl.
Friends of all different types. Looking outside, I'm like,
Out here on the Sky Railway, and it's gorgeous. You can pretty much walk around however much you want to and just take in all the views and the vibes. Just taking in all the views of Santa Fe. I'm currently at Ojos Calientes, so I have to whisper because of the relaxation vibes. They have like 8 to 10, I think, different hot springs based pools. Even though it's hot currently here in Santa Fe, the pools are so relaxing. I'll try to record what I can, but it'll definitely be minimal. So I'll have footage between my phone and my camera bouncing back and forth. Here are how the vibes are. These are the views. Obsessed. Well, I'll keep y'all posted when I can. Otherwise, I'm gonna just be relaxing and living it up. So this is the place. It currently looks empty, but it's literally because there's a lightning warning and everyone had to get out the pool. Each pool kind of tells you what's in each area and what it does. And then there's a different vibe for every pool. We were about to leave anyway when the lightning warning started, so we're not missing out on too much, but it's pretty nice. They have this big main area to lounge. Here is like the communal pool, which is like a regular pool. So it was nice compared to all of the hot pools. They have hammocks and then a mud pool. We just made it to Meow Wolf. I have no idea what to expect, but I am intrigued. Here's how the first room looks. Oh, a mystery. Out the fridge. Now this, I am actually obsessed with this. Lucy. Yay! Absolutely obsessed with all these rooms and all the art on them. All finished up at Meow Wolf. It was pretty fun. It was definitely a different type of experience, not something that I typically do while I travel. So it was cool. I spent about like an hour and a half here. So I was definitely able to keep myself entertained. They had free games in the arcade. Now we're gonna go grab dinner and then kind of wrap it up for the night. My flight leaves tomorrow at 6:30, so I definitely want to get some rest. There's the birthday girl. If you made it to this point of the video, comment luggage so I can see who my real ones are. Back home in Atlanta. Yesterday after Meow Wolf, we got some food and went to a cute little hotel that had a nice bar and restaurant and just hung out for our last final day. So my flight to get back to Atlanta, I had two options. I could either leave Santa Fe extremely early and get back to Atlanta at like 1:30 in the afternoon, or I could leave Santa Fe at the same time as my friends, which was like 2 p.m., and get back to Atlanta at midnight. Clearly, I chose the first option. There were definitely a few hiccups, of course. Like every other day, I woke up at the time I would need to leave for the airport, check an Uber, and there were always cars available. Today, no cars available. So I had to wake up my friend and have her ride with me so I could drive to the airport and she could drive back with the rental that we had. But once I got there, I did the security at Santa Fe, which was literally one line. I've never experienced airport as small as Santa Fe. I guess that's just how regional airports are. It was also my first time going to a regional airport, so I guess it makes sense, but literally one line for security, and then I feel like there's only like 2 flights that board and like taking off at one time. So it's definitely a small airport. My layover was in the Dallas airport, so I had to go from Gate E in the Dallas airport all the way to the little SkyTrain thing to go to Gate B, and by the time my flight landed, boarding was just starting and I had to wait for my bag. They do like this baggage valet because the overhead bins are so small, only backpacks can fit in there, so they have to put the rolly suitcases under the plane. I had to wait for my bag to come up and I feel like everyone's bag was coming before mine. But once I finally got it, I had to like pretty much sprint. Like I wasn't running, but I was definitely fast walking, and I was walking up and down the escalators instead of just standing on them. By the time I made it to my gate, first class boarding had started. So I think I did pretty good on time. I went to the bathroom and then sat for maybe 5 minutes and then boarded the flight. I am excited that it's still pretty early in the day, so I pretty much have the whole day to just catch up and get settled because I am tired. It's not like I'm going to do a whole lot. Thanks for coming along this trip with me. Santa Fe was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'll definitely have some Santa Fe content on the way. I'll see you next week.